Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been 3 months. Phew. For those of you who are wondering, I've had my ups and downs. I've been really stressed out, and yeah, I've had lots of health issues. Nothing too problematic or like out of my ordinary, but still. I'm trying to stick to my resolution of being more active, like in general. I've not been posting here, but I've tried to check my social media more often and try to let things affect me a little bit less. It's not working all the time, but maybe we can go there. Today's video is a process video of one panel from the comic I'm working on currently. This is an old panel, but I'm still working on this comic. What I'm working on is called Brothel Bros, and Brothel Bros is, I wouldn't know how to describe it without giving it away, but it's really funny, and like the story is really enjoyable and the characters are really lovely, and it's basically a book made by various artists, and we are all following one single script. Like, we have a script writer and each one of us draws some chapters, and every one of the artists involved has a pretty distinct style, and trust me, I'm really hyped to be part of this team because there are people that I deeply love. They are mostly from the Italian community, of course, but I'm kind of a fangirl for them, so I'm really hyped, as I said. This panel is from the second issue, which is the one that I'm part of, but there is actually another volume, like the first volume, and you can read it for free on Tapas or on, I think it's Instagram as well. So if you want to support my work or the work of the other amazing artists involved, you can go to our Indiegogo page and see if you're interested in buying books. And I know this sounds a lot like self-promo, and yeah, it probably is to some extent, but I'm really involved in this because I loved this comic even before working on it. I've bought the first issue when it came out like 2 years ago, I think, and believe me when I say that I genuinely love this comic. Anyways, I will leave all of the links in the description box in the description box below, and check it if you're interested. As I said, first issue should be it's currently being published on Tapas, so you can read it and like make an idea if you like this thing or not, if you want to support us or not. And anyways, there's a lot of cute girls that I can draw, so I'm pretty happy to be doing this thing. Anyway, this is basically how I work right now. My workflow changes depending on what I'm supposed to do, my deadlines, and the effect that I want to achieve. And for this comic, and for most of my comics, I use mangastudio 5EX, and it's pretty much the same program. If you have Clip Studio Paint, it's the very same. I just have two names for no reason other than marketing reasons, but yeah, I use that program, and as you can see, I don't make a really detailed pencil work underneath because I get distracted really easily, and I hate repeating myself, like doing the same things over and over again. I mean, I'm fine with it, but when it comes to drawing, it just no, I can't do it. Plus, I don't want to lose the freshness and life out of my lines, so I try to just make a rough layer where I just put all of the masses, and I define where the characters should be, where the background should be, and then I just make maybe another layer or two if there's something that I want to define a little better, and then I just ink. When you work with printed media, usually, especially if you have somebody else inking yourself, you're supposed to give a pretty much pencil inked version of your comic so that the ink artist can just ink your lines and they don't have to improvise anything. But since I'm doing everything, I don't have this. I don't really need these steps, so I just do what's more comfortable for me. And that's one of the advices that I maybe can give to you, is that it's always okay to find tutorials or to listen to other people's advices, but in the end you are the one that's working, so you need to do what's more useful to you, what you feel more comfortable doing. Take all of the advices, but remember that you are the one doing the things. And of course, you need to try something before saying no, I can't do it. I've been doing cleanups for years, and I've seen that it just slows me down because I just lose interest while inking. I just can't do the same thing as quick. And as I said before, of course, if there's something more complicated or more detailed, I will just refine it with pencil. But especially with digital art, you can switch and go back to the pencil work or the ink at any given moment. So just do whatever makes you happy. If you're interested, I'm using a G pen for the ink lines, and I sketch my pages with a custom pencil. I bought it in a pack of 15 brushes or something. I can't really remember the name of the artist who made the pack. I will try to remember it and put it in the description box, as well as all of the other infos. And I don't know what else to say really anymore, because I don't know how many of you are actually interested in comics, and I have kind of quite a lot of footage from this thing, and I'm actually streaming those pages on my Twitch channel, like from time to time, when I'm too bored to just draw all day without any human interaction. I just go and jump on Twitch and try to draw with people. So if you're interested in seeing these kind of things, maybe in real life, you can join me on Twitch. I don't know when or why or how I should stream, but if you subscribe, no, it's not subscribe. If you follow me on Twitch, you can, well, get notified if I'm online and maybe chat with me. I don't know. Well, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just an idea. Let me know if you would like me to talk more about comics, or if you want me to show other process video of this kind of things. Because as I said, I do have them, so I don't really need to create more content other than, you know, recording the voiceover and exporting and uploading. But the biggest part, it's out of the way. I already have footage. Let me know in the comment down below if you would like me to draw more in depth about comic making or my process or my experiences slash preferences. And if you have your own stories or tricks, you just share them in the comments down below. And yeah, I will probably be silent for a while again with videos, because as I said, I'm working on this comic and I'm working on this comic and there's deadlines involved. So as much as I would love to be more active, because I'm in a really good mood right now, but I really can't. So I will see you when I will see you. And in the meantime, thank you for subscribing, for commenting, for hitting the like button, because you did it, right? And and there's nothing else to add. Just go check the comic if you haven't already and see if you like it. It's, as I said, it's free, so you just can look and you can read it. Basically all of the book is online, if I remember correctly. I'm not entirely sure. That's all online, but you can read a lot. So let me know if you enjoyed it. I didn't write any of it. I'm just drawing some chapters for the volume 2, so I'm not involved in what's already online, but it's really a funny comic. At least to me it is. So just let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about this video. I think I said it already, but and bye.